the first question is, what's Belly's gender? I am not gonna say. That's for people to find out themselves. 2. How much do you earn overall? I will not be disclosing my financial status. And 3. When are you marrying Belly? I sure shit will hope I will never marry Belly. Honestly, I am very lucky to have cats on where you draw the line between gimmicky and just a bad tank. Well, gimmicky, I would say, like, okay, yeah, it's you. Well, with gimmicky, I would say, like, an SPAA with a small bit rapid-firing gun, something like the T-20, right? It's a gimmicky vehicle. Or, like, perfect example, the M901. That's gimmicky. If we're gonna talk about bad vehicles, it's just a vehicle that is just worse than everything else, really, at its BR. Like, it's just worse than all the other things. Jesus, I murdered a child. That's just simply worse than all the other vehicles at the same BR, like at everything they do. One of which, like the T95E1, I think it's called. It can be good, but it's overall not that great. It's rather sad. There, like the Panzer IIIs, for example, can honestly, like, you're better off playing the Panzer IVFs at the BR. Like, I don't know why there's still Panzer IIIs at a BR. But, you know, stuff like that, essentially. And Resident Paul asked, are you a fan? No, I am... Well, are you or are you not a KGB agent? I am not. Luckily, I hope, at least. Do you have a woman? Yes and no. It's complicated. No, I am as white... I am not a person of color. I am white as... I'm so white that I'd light up a dark room, essentially. That's how white I am. Let's get to the... Do you like pierogi? I have no clue what pierogi is. Let me have a quick look. Oh, it's essentially like the Polish version of a dumpling. I might actually try that then. Visit Poland. I actually have visited Poland before. It was pretty cool. Nice people overall. Have you visited India? I have not. I want to at some point in my life. Currently, I'm not in the financial, like, condition to actually, like, go to countries that far away. That makes any sense. Are you from the US? No, I am from Europe. Do you plan on killing Belly? Yes, I am. Don't tell Belly, though. Do you like Gen Alpha memes? They're alright. They're, like, a Skibidi Toilet, I don't really mind, like, memes like that. Because, you know, we had 9cat, MLG, shit like that, right? It's bullshit. It's just bullshit memes. It's shit posting. Gotta love it. But then you have, like, the what the Sigma and all that shit, and it's like, why does this exist? Essentially, in my opinion. When is Belly revealing his face? I don't know. Face reveal when? I have already face revealed. I don't post my face often on any of my social media, sometimes when I go to the gym. But my face is not a mystery. Where can I get a Vern plushie? Currently, I do not have any merch. I would like to, but I don't have the community to sustain merch, unfortunately. But, that is an idea I will keep in my back pocket. Are you a cake or watermelons type of guy? I am a connoisseur of both. But if I have to be real, it's ass. OnlyFans when? I might make a meme OnlyFans, you know. I might do that, just for a good meme. Heads or tails? I don't know. I pick randomly, essentially. I'll pick heads, I guess. But would you rather sit on a cake and eat a dick, or sit on a dick and eat a cake? The shotgun. Would you rather spend eternity a woman that looks like a male and dresses and acts just private? It's like a woman, of course she's flat. A man who looks so beautiful, acts and dresses as a woman, of course private. Is man's, but he also flat, maybe had surgery, so no Jesus. An option as you want about being... yeah, that's... I don't know, man. I got an aneurysm from reading that fucking question. That is, definitely one of the questions, neither option. If I had to pick one... I'd pick the handsome man, you know? Because I still like being myself. Is it a baller move to study engineering in order to work for a military corporation? Fuck yes it is, and you should do it because they pay big dollar. They pay big money. As long as you want to sell yourself for 200k a year, fucking go right ahead. Get yourself that internship at Lockheed Martin. Make the world a worse place. Be based. What is your favorite F1 race? For me, well, I do really like the look of the Abu Dhabi, but it's not that interesting. Obviously, I kind of have to say Zandvoort because I'm Dutch. It's just, you know, a given. Like Monaco is just boring these days. Like before the cars got this big, it was really interesting. But now it's not as interesting as it used to be. Spa is also a really interesting one. I must say it's either Zandvoort or Spa. Is Stellanium stronger than Obamium? That's a good question. Yes. Simply put, Stellanium is the best and strongest material ever made by the world. Da, comrade. Nothing has ever been stronger. God, I'm fucking retarded. Is pi equals e and g equals pi squared? I have no fucking clue what that means. I am not that good at math. I let computers do the math for me. Baked beans or on toast? Yes or no? Sure. It can't be worse than being British. Are you technically eating potatoes when you're drinking vodka? No, you are not. You're drinking potatoes. And is chewing gum fucking gay? Well, it depends if you're gay, you know? It's kind of how those things work. If you're gay, you know, you make the chewing gum gay, but otherwise I don't think so. Favorite F1 race, any year? Well, I can't pinpoint exactly a single race, but I can give you my favorite tracks, which are, like, my favorite races in Formula 1 are Spa, and obviously Zandvoort, you know? That's kind of a given. Yeah, the gun is kind of droopy. Alright. Like, I used to enjoy Monaco a lot. Well, I must say, the first race that Max Verstappen actually won, like his first race that he won, was also pretty interesting. I watched that one live. I don't know which one it was anymore, though. I'm not that big in, like, I watch Formula 1 sometimes, but, you know, it's not something I keep up with every single day or something like that. Is magnesium a clearly superior metal that puts any other element to shame? No. Although I do like magnesium, you can make some fun explosions with it. But no, it does not put any other element to shame. Uranium-235 puts any other element to shame. That's kind of what Japan noticed. You know, I should not make those types of jokes. But here we are. Was the moon landing fake? Well, you know, they tried to fake the moon landing, you know, but it was so hard that, you know what Spielberg said? We'll do it on location. If you get that joke, you're intelligent enough. But no, I don't believe the moon landing was fake. Because the amount of effort they'd have to go through, remember, when we now hear people say, oh, the moon landing was fake because this, and this. Well, that takes into account modern stuff that we have, right? We have modern VFX and stuff like that, right? Remember, this was the 1950s or 1960s. I don't exactly know when the moon landing happened. They did not have the VFX and all of this stuff. I'm just gonna get questioned about fucking conspiracy theories now. Is that all I am? Just an answer to your conspiracy questions? Would you consider eating surströmming? I have actually eaten surströmming when I wasn't... No, actually I haven't yet. Or maybe I have. I don't... No, that was something else that I had. But yes, I consider eating surströmming, but I will have somebody that actually knows how to prepare it. And not like all these fucking YouTubers that are like, oh, I'm trying surströmming, and then doesn't know how to, like, actually prepare it. If you could... what tank or IFV would you buy? Now, that is an interesting fucking question. I do love the Abrams, but that is not the tank I would go for. The T-34-85. It is my favorite tank ever made. It would be a post-World War II T-3485, because then actually it would have some structural integrity, which is kind of important. It would be that, or I would say probably one of the cooler vehicles I do like. Huh, that's actually a good fucking question. Probably Doom Turtle. Is escaping Earth escaping the Matrix? No, you will never escape the Matrix. Keep working, Wagey. That's probably the answer you fucking expected. I thought it was funny, the meme, when it came out, but it's kind of played to death now with the whole Tate brothers and everything. Also, I have a little bit of a controversial take on the Tate brothers. I do hope they are not human, like, traffickers, you know? That would be a terrible thing if they actually were. Like, I never really hope that somebody is something like that. You know, if they are, well, won't I guess. Amount of retardation in a person, what would it be? Like a measurement scale? Well, essentially it'd be like a 1 to 10 scale, simple. Well, no, let's make it funny. Let's make it retarded. It's a 1 to, like, 13 scale. But the 2 and the 5 are removed. I don't know. So essentially, you just me making something really fucking retarded. And a 9 gets automatically moved up to a 10, so that's also removed. And then a 7 and an 8 are switched. Oh, that's fucking awful. I love that idea. What's your favorite battleship? The Iowa. At least I think it's the Iowa. That got the temper. Oh no, it's the USS Wisconsin, I think. Yeah, it's the Wisconsin is my favorite battleship. Simply because of the fucking story. Like, where it just fucking annihilated essentially a hilltop. Where, like, it got hit by a single artillery shell that didn't even do any damage. But that was enough to piss the ship off that much that it just went... Okay, fuck that area in particular. Launched 9 fucking 16-inch shells, so essentially fucking cars at the fucking hilltop, and deformed it, you know? And then it got told temper. But yeah, no, the Wisconsin is my favorite battleship. I think it's an Iowa class. Yeah, it's an Iowa class, so I was correct with the Iowa. Just not the Iowa, it's not the Iowa that was the USS Wisconsin. What would people remember about you if you suddenly die? Well, it's hard to say. Probably that I have made a very lasting impact on a good amount of people. Like, alright, let me give you guys some actually good advice. You, as a person right now, like, instead of, being the person you are right now, right, you're flawed. If you never work on your flaws, and you find the perfect person for yourself, oh, what do you think happens when you never changed? Well, that person's just gonna fucking leave because you're gonna fuck it up. That's why it's good to change. Like, make yourself a better person. Find more nuances in life. Don't be as extreme in takes as everything. Also, don't chase women. Like, genuinely. Focus on yourself, and eventually the right one will come around. It will be at a bar or via online, you know? It's like, you'll get a chance meeting, but focus on yourself. Become a better person, because if you start chasing, like, women, you're very often gonna start chasing the wrong one. First, learn yourself. Learn what fits, what suits you. Learn what you want from a partner. And then try to find a woman. Have you ever considered programming? I know. I can code a little bit. I was in college as a software developer for half a year, but I do sometimes do it on my own. Learn some coding. I'm not that great at it. I'm not gonna say that I am a programmer. I am not. But I can make a couple, like, little programs, do some stuff. But it's nothing advanced. It's not any Vern levels of fucking coding.
Hello, this is Vern. I have broken into Anu's house to tell you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Or, Anu is getting it. Also, go follow his other socials. Thank you. Now, I'm off to bully Anu.
Leave me alone!
The fucking spider on my roof! Ah!